Just trying to see if this is working here. For some reason, it was on live, but it's not really playing. Okay. I think it's working out. Yeah, it is. Okay. All right. Hello, everyone. Long hiatus. I know it's not technically Friday night like I usually start this, but it is Friday and it is nighttime. So yeah, we're counting this because we're gonna do one tonight. We're gonna do another one tomorrow. But yeah, Friday night lights out is on. It's like 1 a.m. here. We're just past 1 a.m. now. I think I'll just start with story because I've heard that a couple of the enemies can be really hard, so I don't want to do it too much. What's this? Doesn't be one of the players in the first series story. Doesn't be hard. We'll just keep it. Yeah, we'll just keep it as normal stuff. Oh, you can choose your costume right away. You don't have to go to the thing. That's actually cool. So that's her basic uniform that's chosen, and then this is the white school uniform. As well as part of the pre-order or like special first day bonus. You know, that does look like nicer designed, I feel. But this is like the classic white look that you have with a lot of the uniforms. I think I'll do the regular uniform first, just that way, because I don't know if it changes the uniform colors of the other characters, and I don't want to ruin it.
私は一人でも全然寂しくないの。仲間外れなんか気にしないもん。
ひなこ、お友達のところに遊びに行ったんじゃなかったの？
男の子と遊ぶ子はおままごとに入れてあげ
I'm
ない。
not using headphones right now either at the moment. I'm just using my controller speaker, so I do apologize if there might be a little double over of the audio you hear in the background, but yeah.
お待たせ。
You know, definitely feel free to still wear your headphones while you're watching this.
何かいいことでもあった？
うん。昔を思い出してた。お姉ちゃんって小さい頃からずっとお姉ちゃんだったんだなって。
ひなこ、私ね。
これお姉ちゃんにあげる。
綺麗だわ。ありがとう。
I'm on quality mode right now too for the base PS5. So if people are ever wondering about how the graphics look and stuff, this is actually not too bad. Compared to like what some people are trying to say about it. We'll see how the actual game looks. Get into the gameplay.
親に向かってその言い草は何だ。
お父さんやめてください。
純子、あんなにも高校娘なのに、どうして妹の前は何もかも正反対なんだ。どこ行く。話はまだ終わってないぞ、ひな子。
お父さん、ひな子だって分かってくれてますよ。
分かってたらどうしてあの態度になるんだ。これも全部お前がひな子をずっと甘やかしてきたからだろう。
ひな子、お父さんはね、あなたのためを思って
友達のとこ行ってくる。
早めに帰ってきてね。
あってたまるか、そんなこと。
So the graphics are look a little bit muted, but I mean, it's not like as bad as what they talk like it is. And I kind of wonder if, honestly, if they, I kind of wonder if they overdid the graphics. Like, I mean, with how they are in console. I know console can't run some UE5 games, because that's what it was made when this was made with Unreal Engine 5. You know, they can't do some of them, like, too well, but at the same time, too, I do think that, like, I think that the base PS5 should be able to run 1440p or even possibly 2K fine if they did want to increase it that way. Kind of just checking things here too, because I know there is stuff too for secret endings and this and that, and I do kind of want to hopefully maybe be able to collect the things just by finding them in the playthrough, but we'll see. Oh yeah, so this is what I mean, like there's stuff you can find. Reading that little news article there, it definitely makes me think of Higurashi. That was weird. I heard something, but I didn't see anything.
"土砂崩れで通れない。昔はここ登ったな。
Run, run, run. It's actually kind of cool. You can kind of see the town from here. Yeah, for this type of game, though, I don't get the feeling that you need to be like, well, you need to run it at 60 FPS. You need to run it at 120 FPS. I feel these are the type of games that honestly I would have no issue running or playing at 30 FPS if it looked really good, because it's not meant to me, at least not meant to me to be like a very fast-paced game. Or, I mean, it's survival horror. Obviously, there's gonna be times you have to run, but you know what I mean. Like, it's not like an action game where you're fighting a bunch of enemies at once or stuff like that, right? Yeah, so reading that another news article, like that's the one thing I definitely, like I said, it gives me Higurashi vibes. Obviously, Ryushiki '07, who did um, Higurashi, wrote the story and like helped with this game and stuff. And you know, in Higurashi and even is it Yumiko? Yumiko? I can't remember the other one there. But while there is a main story and a main cause why things happened, you know, he does have kind of like this thing of circumstances or this thing of where multiple things happen all at once, all together, and that's kind of why stuff happens. Uh, or I should say, a bunch of coincidences, really. And reading a couple of news articles there already, it seems like, you know, they're kind of setting up the same thing with this, kind of like with Higurashi. You know that stuff is supposed to go wrong, obviously, when you play this game, but you're already getting little tidbits about maybe what actually happened to the town, what could have happened to the people. Because, you know, if they play this like a regular Silent Hill game where, you know, the town's abandoned or something happened to the town, like a tragedy or something, um, in Higurashi, there was multiple things that could happen. And so far, it's looking like they're trying to set up sort of a similar thing.
拝んでおこう。
Oh, okay, so that must be the first thing you come across. So this must be also like your save point then, too.
私はどうしたら。
Yeah, so definitely that's your save point, and then you can change your costume too. Okay. And she I feel like she's tall. I do too. I feel like she's like really tall. I mean, she could be tall too. She could be tall for where she is. Let's change my costume for a sec here, just so we can check out the white uniform. Yeah, I actually specifically got the day one edition physically, just so I could make sure I got that costume and the code and stuff, because I missed the pre-order window with everything going on. And yeah, I wanted the costume just in case, because I knew it was only like just the first week or kind of deal, whatever. Like, the first copies were only going to have it, but I think the standard uniform looks a lot more better than the white one does. Even though the white's probably, at least to me, it looks more. I would say more traditional to what is kind of known as the iconic sailor uniform, especially in modern settings. That was the same thing again, though. It sounded like her. Yeah, sometimes when I'm walking by those buildings, it sounds like I hear something, which I think the game is doing on purpose to mess with me. That's one thing with these games, like they have a...
神様だ。あちこちに祀られている。
Way to mess with you all over the place. Oh, looks like someone vandalized this place. If it isn't, or maybe not, I don't know. The one box head there looks like it's missing. You got all these little interesting areas you can walk around. There's nothing here. It's kind of like, okay, what are you doing? What is there to do? Wait, I can open that door? Why can I open that door without going into town first? Alright, we're opening the door, I guess. Oh, can't open it anyways.
Hmm? 人気がないな。千鶴屋なら誰か来てるかな。
Open the map. Oh, there I am. Okay, so that's cool. So it's showing where you can't go at the moment because stuff is blocked off. See that mailbox from up there, which is calling me out because, you know, with how stark red it is. So, high number of small earthquakes. Yep, see, there we go. That's why the more I play this game, the more I'm probably going to start calling this game Higurashi 2.0. And it's no slide to the game, because I've heard that the game's been really well regarded by everyone I've heard that's played it so far. And, I mean, Higurashi 2 is also really highly regarded. So I don't know if this game has been fixed yet. I have seen things like this here, where there's certain cutscenes and stuff, and you can kind of
運転手さんいません
skip them
か
to get like into other parts of the game. Like people have already found places where they can skip cutscenes and go out of bounds and stuff. Basically, I think what happens is that when they had some of the cutscenes, instead of doing like, usually you would do like almost like, let's say, a line across the ground. So as soon as someone hits that line, you automatically enter the cutscene, stuff re-enters. But I think what's happening, because some people are mainly just getting around the cutscene by going a little bit too off to the side like this, it makes me think that either the line was either the mark where they put the cutscene, excuse me, which is too short, or it's like a very specific thing. But yeah, it was kind of funny though, because like when they did it though too, they could kind of cheese the game too, because then even if they went along what's supposed to be the normal path, the enemies and stuff wouldn't really activate. They'd be like standing still.
絶対に呪いよ。あんなひどい死に方あるわけないもの。私なら絶対にそんな家。噂をすればなんとやらだよ。
Try not to, even though I've had it, it's hard not to come across stuff with this, especially when we're going on YouTube and Reels and stuff. But I try not to spoil myself with anything. I've seen a couple little plot threads here and there because it's hard not to see them, but yeah. I was originally hoping to stream this, through this, so never.
どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。車が道を塞いでてさ。千鶴や？今は誰かと喋りたくて。私も後から行くね。うん。じゃあね。裏切り者。
That's interesting. So you don't get to see her sister's face. Oh, what's this actually? It shows there's another page. Oh. Hmm. Okay, so she is a tall girl. Okay, I was gonna say I thought she was pretty tall when I see her standing next to that gate. And so, see, at least like this is one thing with games like this. They're trying to at least explain it in a way that like, oh, this is why she can physically fight some of the monsters. She's a bigger than normal girl. She's also like athletic. She's part of the clubs and stuff. So, interesting. I got on the cutscene there. I can't remember exactly what I was gonna say. I think the cutscene was back this way, right? Yeah, that is. That's what the cutscene was. Oh yeah, I was talking about like trying to miss try not to like get spoiled by this or anything. It's very hard to do that, especially nowadays. I was gonna try to stream the game on the day it was released, and sadly did not end up getting able to. Um, just didn't have enough time, and also too, we ended up getting live rated in Rust, because I was doing that for the trophies and also playing it for fun, and wasn't expecting to get live rated at the time, so we end up having like 2 to 3 hours standoff there in game, which kind of ruined things, but it is what it is.
どこ行ったんだろう。
Looking at this, so I kind of think they should have did it a little different. Instead of like making it like so everything is like empty right away, I think it would be more interesting to actually have the people and stuff, and then just kind of have the like everyone disappears, almost like they're not really. Wait, did I just go down the same way again? I did. Jeez.
破られてる。
I've seen one video though where they modded it to remove the fog, and it was like without the fog and without the effect here, like the town looked like really, really like beautiful and stuff apparently. Like the buildings and stuff had a little bit more color than what people would have expected. Okay, so that's where I'm supposed to go. Now, the one video I seen for the starting area where you could like skip the cutscenes and stuff, you could actually go all the way down here and basically not even interact with him. You could actually just go off to the sides and stuff and like find weapons early and stuff, grab weapons early. You could even kill the enemies, of course, like I said, like without them attacking you back and stuff. It was kind of interesting.
よ、相棒。
シュウ。
あのさ。
うん。なんか言ってよ。
お前こそなんか言うことはないのかよ。
相棒にないんだったら私にだってない。
お前らしいや。受け身な生き方なんてお前らしくないぜ。お前が自分で選んだ道なら俺はいつまでも応援するからな。
シュウ。
シュウ君、お待たせ。
ひな子もいたんだ。リンコ、何の話をしてたの？いや、大した話は。
誰かとおしゃべりしたい気持ちだったんだって。
気が紛れたよ。
それはよかった。お役に立てて光栄の極み。会えると分かってたら借りてた雑誌持ってくればよかった。
ああ、貸したままでいいよ。インコに貸した時点で戻ってくると思ってないし。
んだとこんちくしょう。笑いすぎだよ。サクコだってひな子から何か借りてるんじゃないの？私なんかあったかな。ねえひな子、じゃあ私が借りてる500円も返さなくていいよね。サクコ利子つけて返すとか言ってなかった？言ってないよ。証文あんなら出してみろ。いいこと聞いた。これからはサクコに貸すとき消しゴムであっても証文書かせるから。そんな意地悪言わないでよ。
So I was gonna have a spirit away. Nope.
ごめん、何？
裏切りも。
I always hate running sections like this where you're like looking backwards because it's I was paying attention. I thought I could run that way. Well, I was not expecting to die that quickly, but okay. Or that early. That is scam. Hey, why is it's kept slowing down there? Wait, can I not go anywhere here? Where the hell am I supposed to go?
お姉ちゃん。
I really thought the game, like, took me over and tricked me and put me in a dead end there first. I mean, it did. Oh, so that's interesting too. So it actually shows you like which parts are like blocked off.
みんな絶対無事でいてくれよ。
It's actually kind of cool. Yes, I guess it's basically saying like you can't go in that area anymore. Or maybe maybe if you go back in there, maybe the monster chases you again or something. I don't know. Oh, yeah, don't worry. Mm.
ここどこ？急いで咲子のとこに戻らないと。
I imagine this might be coming up. Maybe where I fight one of the first enemies or run into them.
シュウ、リンコ。
I am just going to heal a little bit more just in case. Yep. You can escape combat by getting out of enemy sight. So I'm gonna bait this thing all the way over here, then I'll run. Okay, I'm having something come through on my controller speakers. There must be like it's like static. So that leads up there. That goes over that way. So I want to say that whatever it is, I'm looking at. Yeah, I think it gets louder here. Oh, that must be what it is. Maybe it means the radio. Still kind of creepy. I'm still kind of expecting something to jump out at me here. Those radios must be maybe something that's like with the one, maybe an ending or something else. See, I don't know which way to go. See, that way it looks like it enters into a door. That way up there looks like it. I mean, I could be walking right into an enemy heading this way. Could also just be a legitimate dead end, but we'll find out. That's a dead end there. Local doctor said kids appear to see improvements, but not by taking up, or rather by talking to the doctor. Cause phenomenon lies undeniably in the trust foster between Patricia and the farmers who have been trusted. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me there. Since your tones can be said to contain a similar power to that of the local gods here. Among the other many who believe praying to him and already resemble pain and speed of healing process. One thought to a direct relationship with seeing there even some town others have broken. Wait, what the hell? Oh, up there. I was like... Did it try chucking something at me, though, or... It's gonna chase me, isn't it? Shit, it can? They can jump? Come on, go inside. Shit.
どなたか
I I don't know if I should go up first or open that door. I try upstairs first. Okay, so it does look like you can search the whole house, so let's check the bottom floor first. No, that looks like it leads back outside. I'm not opening that. Also, there's actually like a sanding mechanic in this too. Why is it in the house? I guess I'm supposed to jump out this way, probably, right? Oh, I can't move. Going back upstairs because I want to try this door that looked like it can open. Oh wait, so you can go through one way or the other. Okay. So so you can transition that way or this way.
ここはまずい。柊たち無事だといいけど。
It is interesting how it gives you different ways. So maybe the bloody key's like the one way you can go, and then the other way is like a different way. See, that's the one thing though too is that if you took the back door, it probably gives you back to this way quicker. I do hope that I can come across like a save area soon again. I love that it says avoid the monsters, but then it's like just chucks them in their face so they can see you and get close and try. Oh no, that didn't work. Wait, did I just go to a fucking tent? Oh my god, I did. Um, okay, so it looks like I can go up there and circle around, so that's where I have to go. So an advantage at least, but I'll have to get by it. Wait. Use faith fully restore your sanity if you use faith fully restore if you offer items and save. So I think I'll keep the Yokan just in case, since it is a good healing item, it looks like it says. Oh, it costs like 300, so you get exactly one when you do this. Okay, so that's what they are, yeah. Oh, goes up in cost. But yeah, so these are exactly what I thought they were. They're basically like little buffs. I was kind of thinking that's what it was. Oh, you just go. Oh. Yeah, I did not realize I was given that. Yes. Well, we'll do this and get a bunch of faith. I'm gonna draw another one and see what we get. Decreases enemy line of sight. Do you know what? I think I'm gonna use that one. I just know this stupid thing's gonna drop down and chase me again.
Rinko?
Oh, there we go. Activity here. Slowly the fallen edge, higher chances of stunning enemies. Oh, there it is. Lock onto an enemy. That's what it was. Yo, my first enemy. Oh, there we go. It doesn't look like there's anything here, but... Oh, sure, weapon durability. Wait, restore the durability. Yeah, that's your item should credit using down. Once the toolkit's durability has been exhausted, that that weapon will break and disappear. Tools can use. Okay. If I go here, does it actually, oh, durability high, but does it actually show me how much? Or is that just like,
シュウどこにいる？
I know exactly what that drink is, and I mean, if I mean, I guess soft drinks would be around for a long time, but if that one was actually around the 60s in Japan, I never knew that. I always thought it was like one of those, kind of like I don't want to call it like a new age or modern soda, but you know, it's like one of those novelty ones, right? Like, you know, one of the ones you see like people make for kids during like the 90s and shit, or early 2000s. I will admit with how some of those enemies are going down. These basic enemies, at least right now, so easy. It's like got me sketched like about how hard the regular enemies are going to be later and stuff, or if you play a different difficulty. So it's the story difficulty, because it's like, oh, this is the normal difficulty. It's like, I remember a lot of Silent Hill games being harder or being more trippy because, you know, you might have stuff happen, like with the kind of almost unkillable or revivable enemies and stuff, right? Okay, so then it's talking about the sanity, and then Okra. Good drink. Good drink. Pick up the other steel pipe there. I'm gonna check weapons because okay, so it does too. So the durability's high on that one, only medium on this one, but it does eventually go down. Okay, good to know. By the way, too, I did also pick up Battlefield 6. I had that on pre-order, so hopefully after can do the preload and stuff or get it loaded up there, can play it some later. Well, I guess it'll be later today. I was gonna say tomorrow, but yeah. Oh, that's how you can tell the game's old. Iridescent bulb with the filament and everything. No LED bulbs back then.
霞咲く子
That's why she turned off the light there, because I mean, I think most people will, if you're in this situation, real life, people are like, nah, I'm keeping all the
今日は
lights
もう
on.
閉店だよ咲く子私やっぱり咲く子との約束守りたいよ
Okay, I see what he means by telegraph attacks. Holy shit. I was gonna say we're gonna meet that dude that I think was like in Fox Mask or whatever from the trailers. So let's find a way out. I'm imagining it's walk up here, not go to the obvious door behind me. Secretary is unfit for this suspicious day. That must first be at least soul, only through sufficient offerings laid upon. May thy soul cleanse. Oh, so that's like the stuff that he. Supposed to be fish. Fish, rat, bird. Is that just a her or something? I don't know what that is. I think it's just maybe supposed to be a drink. The bird goes in the tree, right? I'm trying to think what these are. I mean, I was just thinking a bird goes into a tree, but now I'm kind of looking at this like, is there supposed to be a specific sign? Let's check the other stuff. Okay, so that goes there. Oh yeah, they do have actually a specific one. That up there. So I want to say because that has leaves, that's that. It's supposed to be for that one, right? I'm going to say that one goes there. So it goes there. I went up there first because I guess the lights all light up to the door there behind me. Maybe I couldn't go through the door anyways until I did that offering, right?
おはよう。悪い夢にうなされていたかな。
悪い夢。
怪我はないか。怪我をするようなことは私がする。 君は体を大事にしなさい。
ありがとう。
それでは行こうか、ひな子。
どこ？
どうした？こっちだ。
誰なの？
足元に注意しなさい。
Doesn't mind your steps, I guess I'm not supposed to probably step into the waters. I mean, the graphics here in this section look really nice. Like, even her model, like, her hair seems, like, small, better. I actually find it interesting by designs that the game tries to make you walk down the center of these almost, because if I remember correctly, because I was just watched some video that someone was going to like a hidden shrine here, or like I can't remember what you call these, the pillars, the gates, but you're technically supposed to walk to the side if you're mortal, and then only if you're considered like a god or a deity, you're supposed to actually walk, you're allowed to walk through the center. It's almost like a kind of like a respect thing, I guess you would say.
あの人についていこう。あの人についていこう。
Guess I better follow him. What's over there then? Nah, I don't know. There's probably nothing actually over there, but it is interesting. What's going on? Can we read these and then... It's like, for the life of me, I would not remember all these symbols and all these pictures. looks like all different yokai and stuff. It's like, it might seem weird that, like, just clicking on all these, but it's like you can click on all of them. And I'm just trying to see if there's supposed to be... Ooh, this actually looks like a new one up here. I'm wondering if it's one of those things that if you hit all of them, it looks like you haven't touched before, if she remembers or something, if there is a puzzle you have to do.
あの人についていこう。
来なさい。こっちだ。
Guess you get the dagger in case you need to fight things in here. Oh, so is that supposed to be an area I'm supposed to go in? I guess so. This shows you can go around this way towards the back of us. But I'm confused. Let's go back this way. Oh yeah, there is a way over there too, so... Locked from the other side. Okay, so you're probably supposed to come back to this area then. Later. Oh yeah, see, you can go along both sides there.
君のために鍵を用意した。案内しよう。
Must have had something in its mouth. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, I can see that one has something in its mouth. I'll say the same thing again if I try to go this way. I'd be like, yep, guess I better follow.
こっちだ、ひな。
Guess he gave one. Huh. Figuring there must be combat or something in here up ahead or something. Oh. Okay, so you do have a limit to how many items you can. So shit. Well, I might as well enshrine those then. I think what I'll do is I'll just do all of them, right? I'll keep that one for now.
錠前が
Oh, I think that's what it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be like the symbols that you've seen.
なんかこれに似た絵を見かけたような。
So it's supposed to. I guess that helps explain why that. Oh, divine water. Thank you.
なんでここに
Lightning cast down from the heavens. Wait, what am I saying? Lightning cast down from the heavens, split asunder the decayed tree. From the earth grows prophet of eternal prosperity. And that's supposed to be giving a hint, maybe? Well, I don't think I can fight that guy with the danger. Well, he doesn't do much damage at least. Oh, didn't run. Shit, I can't move! There we go. Guess I can't kill him with that little dagger. Oh, right there. Cast down like
多
thunder.
分これだ。他の絵も探さないと。
Why is he still on the ground like that? Does he recover then? If whoever happens to read this note becomes too easy, you just stop and give him. After all, you're already among the dead. If that isn't like a pretty big, like, for someone who's never played Silent Hill, like, I mean, that's such a big ass, like, kind of a spoiler deal to how the games are. Oh, this is another shrine already? Oh no. What did I do? How much does this give? 100, that's not too bad. Yeah, see, there's more of those things over there. Oh, yep, it looks like he does get back up after a while. There we go. Do I specifically have to see the one with the lightning strike then, or for it to count? This one's got 3 of those ones. It protects against evil behind the Imat. Behind the I'm trying to think if that's a specific location here or something else. I do not know where. I'm trying to look up the word Emma because I cannot remember. I do not know what it or Ema. I do not know what that is. So say Ema F. Sounds like it's supposed to be like a yokai or something. Hope we got back up. Oh, it actually tells me which ones to look at there. Oh, I must have found them. So okay, so yeah, so those emos are like these things here. So the emas are these little yokai things, or whatever you want to call them. Yeah, it's just like hidden in one of them. What do I do? Do I just keep selecting random ones until I find it, or... Wait, what's going on? Okay, I'm confused as hell. It says you must not... You have to select a certain one, or... I don't get this. Because I can't select anything else. Can't select these again. Oh wait, this one lets me... Wait. Oh. Greatly decrease the damage taken while dodging. That's actually a pretty cool one. Sweet. Wait, I was wondering, I was going to say, like, I can't select them anymore. Locked from the other side. Okay, so you have to go by that guy again. Well, let's fight him. Oh yeah, he's like hurting that side there. Save the game now before we fight him. Oh shit. Oh shit, my friend up. How do I do a load? I say, how do you do a load if you just saved your game? Whatever. No, doesn't die forever. Okay, so running that way takes you all the way back to the other thing. Okay. Guess that tells you who that is.
よし、じゃあお前を試そう。
I don't need to go that way, but I just have to open that door. Wait. Like, yeah, enemy's missing now. Great. I just have a feeling that enemy's gonna pop up one more time. It's like he just has to. I think that was the last one, right?
違えたか。
Actually, I should just see if I have like a thing in my journal that shows me which one I did. Puzzles, there we go. Oh, there it is. So lightning, decayed tree, kutsu. And I forgot already. Oh my god, it's too late at night to be doing this. Okay, so two lines within a circle. Okay. So the middle one looks like it's correct. And there. Wait, where's it the other way? Oh no, it's that one. That's why. Looks the same as the other almost.
あの人はいない。
Did she ask that man where'd he go, even though he was like clearly whatever the heck he wanted, it seemed like.
受け取ってもらえて嬉しい。淡雪の宝玉より削り出して作った君のための鍵だ。
私のために。
その鍵を稲荷像に。
The kids are home. What the hell's going on? Can't move. Oh shit, they're like all over the place here. Oh fuck, I can't. Come on, I'm trying to move. Damn, game. I wasn't trying to fight them. It's like she just kept stopping. I was trying to run. I don't know if that's because of the sanity thing or what.
先ほどの扉は客人を招くためのものだ。だがこちらの扉は聖域へ入ることを許された者にしか開かれない。
私は入っていいの？
もちろんだとも。君を招くために今日がある。まだ少し歩かねばならないが、しばし休もうか。
大丈夫です。
疲れたらすぐに言いなさい。では行こうか。
ひなこ、しっかりしろ。返事をしろ。よかった。お前は簡単に死ぬようなやつじゃないよな。
シュウはまだ生きてる。
サクコは無事だよな。一体どうなってんだ。街から誰もいなくなってる。これは悪い夢なのか。
どこに行っても化け物しかいない。悪夢以外の何者でもないな。
だとしても幸運だったよ。この世界に残ったのが2人だとして、そのもう一人がお前で嬉しいよ、相棒。
え、リンコは？
俺はあいつに話があるって言われただけで、別にその。
リンコは無事なのか？一緒に逃げたんじゃないのか？
悪い。俺も混乱してたみたいだ。あの時はみんなバラバラに逃げた。俺もリンコの姿は見てない。
こんな状況でリンコはどこへ？
自分の家か。行ってみようぜ、相棒。
It's like, oh, all alone again.
どうした？早く来ないと置いてくぜ。
Oh no, I guess it's still there. Maybe. I don't know.
よし、しっかりしないと。とにかくリンコを見つけなきゃ。
Alright. I think I'm going to end that here for now for tonight. And we'll continue on tomorrow night. Or, I guess it would be tonight again. So we were doing this on a Thursday night, Friday morning instead, and then doing it again. But yeah, we'll continue on later, I guess, then. But yeah, this has been Silent Hill F for the first little part. Hope you guys enjoyed it so far. And yeah, I'm enjoying it different there. It's definitely different from normal Silent Hills. A couple little like freaky parts so far, but not too bad. I think definitely I would say there is other Silent Hills that definitely have a much more scarier feel to them, at least than this one does right now. Um, but the thing is that with Ryoshiki and like the way he writes and stuff, I don't want to say that um, it's not that it's not like he does horror always in the contemporary way. Um, I think he does stuff that where it's a more human psychology to it, and I do kind of like that because it doesn't make you afraid more of the monsters that you might see, but you can be more afraid of the people and humans and stuff. And like, when you look at Higurashi, like, yeah, sure, there's supernatural things that going on, and there's other this and that and whatever else, but it's the way it breaks and the way it affects people with the things going on in the story. The people are definitely much more scarier than anything supernatural in that show, in that series. And the same thing with this too, I feel. But yeah, we'll continue on later with more of this. I am excited to play more. I do love Silent Hill, one of my favorite horror series ever. Um, in terms of like horror, like a house scares. There probably will be some things that are a little more freaky later on. I imagine, it's kind of easing yourself in. I mean, trying to run. I do hate that though. Trying to run away from something that's like keeps chasing you and stuff. Like, it's like, damn it, let me go. Ugh, probably yawning. Because I've been up a good amount of the day, and I also went to see the Demon Slayer movie earlier before I left my movie theater because they don't play movies like that typically, and they don't also keep them for a long time. But yeah, that was a good movie too. But I digress. So yeah, hope y'all enjoy that. I'll see you next time.